Rich, victory here this afternoon. Your thoughts on that one?
A game of two halves. I thought we started the game how we spoke about. Really up tempo, really direct. Hence, us going out in front comfortably. Second half, we lost some bodies first half. We had to make some changes. We lost our full right edge with injuries, so it did disrupt us a little bit. But I don't believe it should have to the extent that our performance would dip as much as it did. Came out second half, completion rates was very low. We spoke about this competition. If you're not completing, you're not putting them in areas where you need them to take energy out of them. They just generated momentum and got themselves back into the game. And it took a couple of sets towards the back end where we just knocked them out. Completed to get another score to make it comfortable again and see the game out. But yeah, we're a bit low on troops, but I don't think that was. I just think our attitude in the second half. I thought we sort of shut up shop a little bit, and when they got the momentum, we just found it hard to win it back.
After starting so well, we kind of made it sort of a bit hard for ourselves in that second half, didn't we?
Yeah, like we spoke about, too many errors, too many penalties, and late in the tackles in the tackle counts as well, which always again make you do double the work. I think we only had 14 sets and we completed 9. In the second half, it's nowhere near acceptable for where we need to be. Moving forward, because we've got some tough fixtures coming up, and we're going to have to be better than we were today.
Taking positives from today, Alex Sutcliffe comes back straight into the starting lineup and scores a try.
Yeah, so he'll be happy with that. Yeah, just great to get him back on the field. He's been a bit up and down, with a few injuries, and had to build some consistency in his performances. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we've got him now for the back end of the season, and he'll add to us. He's a quality player, can play centre, back row. So we're gonna need the versatility going into these last few games.
With all the suspensions and injuries we've got at the moment, all the lads coming back in today, some familiar faces, they all kind of gelled in straight away.
Yeah, certainly. I thought again, Hull boys, what they've done all year is come in and done a fantastic job for us, and they've done that again today. They did some big minutes, the middles. Logan looked a threat, and Harvey came in, carried strong. Didn't get many opportunities try scoring wise, but he scrambled. He made some great cover tackles for us on their breaks, and yeah, look, they've all been great. They know our system, they know the way that we want to play. So yeah, they slotted in really well.
When it gets to just 4 points in that last 10 minutes, and John O'Pops obviously had his moment last week where he nearly got there. This week, probably just that much more important, wasn't it?
Yes, Benny's a threat, with the ball. Everyone knows he's a great runner of the ball, and one-on-one he's an handful. Great to see him just get over the line and have a solid performance, because, like I say, we're going to have to call upon him at some. He's had to wait for his opportunity. We've needed him, called upon him, and he's produced the goods today.
That's 4 wins on the trot. We've got 6 big games left before the end of this regular season. We're going to have to stick right at it, aren't we?
Yeah, look, this is a massive challenge now. We're playing all the teams in and around us or above us. We'll prepare how we need to. We are a little bit low on troops, but if we need to go get anybody, we'll go into the market or lean on Hull a little bit, for these next couple of games, and until we get our boys back. And yeah, look, it's a challenge, one that we're looking forward to. Again, crowd got behind us. I know they didn't have much to cheer about in the second half, but first half, lifted us and probably happy with what they saw. Always make it nervy, don't we? We're just one of them teams that nothing can be simple.
At this stage of the season, it really is all about the result at the end of the
day. It is on this one. It's going to be hard to review, really, because we was really good first half, and it was the basics of the game that hurt us in the second half. Individual errors, one-on-one misses on some tackles on the tries, and yeah, so the boys know where they went wrong. I think it was just their application, which going into Bradford, they know if they put a performance in or go in with their attitude like they did the second half, it's going to probably be a cricket score. So yeah, hopefully we get the team that turned up first half and maintain it for the full 80. Yeah.